Radio Rahim here with the none other than Nonito Donaire. You're stepping up in weight. You got, a documentary on HBO. You are now kind of coming into your own. Can you just talk to me about what that transition's been like?
It's been incredible, with Top Rank and HBO. I really definitely gotta say thank you to them, and all the fans out there. But I came in here to see where my physical limit is, and keep moving up if none of them stop me,
Right
so,
now, go ahead.
But we want to make it happen with everybody in this division. I mean, it's an incredible weight class.
Now you've got the VADA shirt on. Obviously, you're supporting anti-doping testing. We've had so much controversy in that in the sport, and stepping up in weight while you're doing it. So talk to me about how you're naturally going to be able to get bigger and deal with these taller guys that are naturally stronger.
Just got to work hard, man. You just got to work hard, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to come up from here, but from what we're going right now, we've been weightlifting, we've been doing anything, and my speed is still there, my power is still there, so we'll keep rising. We want to keep fighting, and until somebody stops us. We just want to keep going and go beyond what we have.
Now, facing a taller opponent like this, how are you technically approaching this fight a little different from the lower weight classes?
This dude's tall, man. So we gotta be smart. We gotta be fast, and we gotta have the right timing. But he's gonna go out there. He's gonna box. He's gonna show his worth. That he's the IBF champion, and I'm gonna take it away from him. That I'm better. So going and seeing how it is. We train really hard for this fight just to avoid every circumstances for them to whatever percentage to go up, so my percentage of going up because I train really hard. I'm gonna go for the win and knockout. We want to try to go for a knockout, but if it doesn't happen, we're ready for anything.
Now you are famous for having a game plan when you go in the ring. Your career is no different. If you're moving up in weight, you're saying you don't know how high you want to go. What's your ultimate goal? Like, what is it that you're trying to accomplish or prove in this sport by climbing weight divisions like this?
Well, ultimately in boxing, if I get that undisputed title and become an undisputed champion, that's pretty much what I've already set out to do. But at that point on, it's just more of the fact that I just got to keep rising and just keep challenging myself from that point on if I get there. But I've accomplished a lot that a lot of fighters haven't.
One thing that a documentary like the one on HBO accomplishes is people start to look into your personal life. They start to get to know you a little better. You had a little playful, a little silly. You always seem so serious.
I'm always, the thing is, I grew up being picked on, so I know I've learned to fight, and I've learned to appreciate everything I have, and that's why I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy dude, and I'm always happy around my team, and I always make them laugh. We always have a good time. We always have a good time. That's the least that I can do for myself is, in every moment, in every situation, life will always try to take you down. But you know what? It's up to us to make it happen, to make yourself happy, to make yourself successful. So I don't make any excuses no matter what it is.
Now, putting your family in front of the camera like that, people are starting to understand your story with your dad, and now your wife's kind of a part of your narrative. How has that affected your family life, and do they like the spotlight?
I mean, it's something that that you can't help. Either you're gonna go big or go home. You know what I'm saying? But it's just one of those things. I mean, they've been very just helpful. They've just been very supportive, and that's what I'm thankful for.
And something that's kind of personal, but it's out there now on HBO. People are commenting on your relationship with your wife, and everybody who has a girlfriend or a wife knows that the balance in the household is sometimes shifted her direction. Is she the boss there?
Happy wife, happy life. I've learned that the hard way. I love my wife, but the thing is, she does so much thing for me. I mean, you saw it when I walked in. She drove the van, that big old van. I mean, she does so much for me, just so much for everything. She's my best friend, And one thing is that when you're married to somebody, that means you are equally in God's eyes and everybody's eyes. It doesn't matter if people say, "Oh, you're wearing a skirt." I'll be under that skirt, man, in no time at night. But you know what? That's my thing to do. What I'm saying is that no matter what it is, that's your best friend. That's the person you married. That's half of you. So it's kind of like with your friends. You have respect for your friends, so you don't want to say anything bad. but you gotta respect them, and you gotta respect your wife the same way. You know, I've always looked at it that way, and that's why it doesn't matter if people say, oh, you're wearing a skirt or this and this and that. You know what? I'm happy, and that's all I can attest for, is that I'm a happy man, and then I'm good to go with my life.
Thank you, Nonito. Thanks for the time and the candor. Radio Rahim with Nonito Donaire.